Joe, this camp will have how many firefighters in it? We're rotating now.
Hey, you won't get any. It'll probably, my guess, will grow to about 600 on this fire, and maybe a little bit larger than that. And then we'll that includes the overhead, which is the management of it, and then all of the crews and equipment that are working on the fire.
And so you guys have leased this space from a local landowner? Is that what happened?
Yeah, we'll lease it from the landowner.
And how many acres have you taken?
My guess is probably looking like about 10 or 15 acres.
So Joe, what do we've got over here? We've got new tents being set up.
We are. This is the new tent area set up. We're setting these up in pods for our COVID protocols. So these pods will stick together, go do meals, go do showers together, and stick together. So we reduce the interaction between the different crews because they're coming from different places.
Right.
And so it keeps the COVID protocols in place, but also keeps down what we call camp crud, which is common.
Camp what?
Camp crud. It is the cold. So if a basic cold gets in the camp, it'll run rampant through camp. And you'll start losing crews and you'll start losing overhead. So we try and keep that down. So hand washing, showering, laundry are all the things that we, and then the COVID protocols, all things that we've put in place to reduce illnesses in camps when you get a large number of people from really across the region coming together.
And you've got food coming in,
Yes.
and you're coordinating. This is the first time he said, I think, in many years that Oregon has coordinated with Washington on a fire.
This is not coordinated, but actually been in Oregon.
Oh, physically in Oregon. I mean, in Washington.
We've sent crews to this year. We were in New Mexico and Alaska working on fires there. But typically Oregon and Washington kind of manage their own because we have the same fire seasons.
Right.
And we don't have resources to send to one another. So it has been a couple decades since an actual incident management team from Oregon has been in Washington.
And so who actually coordinates the camp itself? Is there somebody?
It would be the team. The team comes in. We have
the incident team?
Yeah, the incident management team. Yeah, this is part of what bringing an incident management team does. Is it allows you to expand that basically the capabilities of a team to bring in a larger number of crews and take care of those crews through housing, food, showers. A local district doesn't have this capability, and so that's when they finally say this has grown beyond our capability, we need a larger team.
So this area right here will be for more tents, right?
Correct. Yeah,
your
this
little
will
tent
be
city.
all tents here.
So I understand that correctional crews have been put on the fire.
There are some adults in custody crews that are working on this fire. I can't speak directly how Washington does it because I'm unfamiliar, but in the state of Oregon, we will have adults in custodies be either camp crews or crews working on the fire line. They will have their own area within camp that they kind of help, put there and manage there, but they are integrated into the plans for working on the fire. So they are a fully integrated crew that works on the fire line, builds fire line. They are often day crew and night crew. So they're treated just like any other crew that responds to
all properly
to
trained.
fire. Yeah, they are properly trained. Often within the state of Oregon, they are the best behaved adults in custody. So they're near the end of their time, and they will leave a camp, go get released, and then get hired immediately back on another incident, or oftentimes same incident. They'll come back, and then all of a sudden they're on a regular crew, and they do get paid in the state of Oregon for working on the crew.